Welcome to your computer class. So today we are going to recapitulate on working with queries. Alright, so today we will revise on how to create a query using a simple criteria and how to create a query using multiple criterias. So let us start our class for today. So before starting our class for today, let us do a small recap of the last class which we had done. In the last class we had done on a more on Photoshop CS3, that is our chapter 7, and in that chapter we had gathered knowledge that the brush tool is used for creating a smooth stroke of the foreground color. So first of all we have to select that particular picture where we want to apply a color, and then with the magic wand tool we have to select that particular picture, and then we have to choose a color from the foreground, and with the help of the brush tool we have to apply color to that particular selected picture. Then we had also gathered knowledge about the pencil tool, which is used for drawing freehand with hard edges. Then we had also gathered knowledge about the spot healing brush tool, which is used to repair imperfections like you can say blemishes or dark spots, pimple spots or scratches, etc. on a particular picture. Then we had also gathered knowledge about clone stem tool, which allows the user in order to duplicate the parts of an image by first of all we have to set a sampling point in the image which is to be cloned. Then we had gathered knowledge about the blur tool, which helps us to change the appearance or the focus of the selected areas of the image. Then we had lastly gathered knowledge about warping of text, that is warping is used for positioning the letters or the text in different shapes just like we use in word art. Alright, so these were the different topics which we had covered in our last class. Now let us come to the recapitulation topic of today's class. So today we are going to recapitulate first of all on how to create a simple query in MS Access, and secondly how to create a multiple query in MS Access. Alright, so let's start our class for today. Okay, so students, let us start here creating a simple query. So we will take help from this personal info table here. As you can see, we have already filled up the details over here in the table, which is personal info, which is the name is personal info. So we will take this table as the source and we will create a simple query with the help of this table. So for that we have to click on the create tab, and from there on the right hand side we will just click on query design. So as we click on query design, we will find to the names of the two tables which you are created. You can see on the object pane over there, sorry, on the navigation pane. So we'll just click on the personal info table and click on add over here. So as I click on add, okay, the personal info table with the different field names will get open in the object relationship pane here. So from here what we can do is we can just click and drag the fields over here which we want to create in the query. Okay, just like this you can drag the field names, or what you can do as you click on the field name you will find a down arrow, and from there you can choose the field names whichever you want to display in the query. Okay, so accordingly I have taken roll number, name, father's name, then I can take mother's name, and then I will choose the field name address. Okay, so I won't be choosing the gender, that is male and female. So I have chosen only these particular field names which I want to create a query with the help of these fields. All right, then accordingly we have this check marks over here on the show field. So that means in the show category here, if you just deselect it, that means this particular field will not be shown on the query. So I have just selected it. So I want, because I want this particular field to be shown in my query. Okay, now you can see just after show field here you have the criteria property here. Okay, so this is the criteria property, and on this row, okay, we can just click on any particular row where we want to uh, do the criteria, that is okay, on the basis of which we want to create a query. So I will just click on address here, as you can see. So I will just click on address criteria here, and I will write here equal to, say within inverted commas, say Guwahati. Okay, because I want to see the name of those student who stays in Guwahati. So as I have typed here Guwahati, okay, so this is my criteria. All right, now I will click on run. So as I click on run, you can see here that is my query which is created over here, and roll number 1 whose name is Rita, whose father's name is Mr. Sharma, mother's name is Namita, and she stays in Guwahati. So there was in the particular table, that is personal info, there was only one student, as we can, if you can see over here. So there is only one student who stays in Guwahati. Okay, so in the query I got the answer as Rita is the student who stays in Guwahati, because I have sorted, I have filtered the result, okay, in the address field by giving the criteria 1 in the address field as Guwahati. Okay, then next, similarly we can create a query by using multiple criteria. That means here I have given only one criteria. Now if I go to design view, same I will find a particular query that which I have already created here, and from there if I want to give one more query, then it becomes a multiple query, and for that we have to use the OR property here. That means we are going to give two and name two places name on the address field. That means either Guwahati, or what can I write is either say Mumbai. Okay, first let us check whether we have Mumbai. We have Delhi. Yes, we have Mumbai. So we'll be just click here and we'll type Mumbai. Okay, then we will close the inverted comma. Okay, and then what we will do, we'll click on the design tab over here and we'll click on run. You can see two students it is showing there, because I have created a multiple criteria using two criteria. That is, one was condition I have given as Guwahati, and the second condition I gave as Mumbai. That means either Guwahati or either Mumbai. So there were two students, that is roll number 1 Rita, who stays in Guwahati, and roll number 5 Danish, okay, who stays in Mumbai. So this is how we create a query using simple criteria. That means simple query by using only one criteria, and multiple query using multiple criterias. As you can see, more than one, and for multiple criterias we have to use this OR property. All right, so these are the different topics which we have covered today. Now let us summarize the different topics which we have covered in our today's session. So in today's class we had recapitulated that a query is a database object which helps us to retrieve and to view information from one or more database tables, and that meets a specific condition or a criteria according to which we define. Then we had also gathered knowledge that the Microsoft Access provides us with various types of queries. So first of all, we use the select query, parameter query, cross-tab query, action query, and lastly SQL query. And the most commonly used is the select query. Then we had also gathered knowledge that we can set a multiple criteria in a query by using the OR property. Then we had also gathered that a foreign key is a value in one table which matches the primary key of another table. Then lastly we had gathered knowledge that Access provides two ways to create select queries. That is, one by using the query wizard and the other one by query design. And the most commonly used is how we design a query using the query design, because it gives us more control over the query. Alright, so these were the different topics which we had recapitulated today. Thank you everyone. So after this video I have some home assignment for you posted in Google Classroom, and at the same time I will be sharing the exit card link which you are going to click and submit the responses, and please keep learning. Alright, so next Saturday you have your exam, coming Saturday, so please learn nicely, concentrate on your spellings. Alright, go through each and every line of the chapter. Let's know more, know the fact, quick view, whatever you find in each and every chapter, please go through thoroughly. Alright, all the best. Thank you. Have a nice day.